said the first thing to do when you're adjusting an air gate, number one, undo the tailgate. Yeah. Right, after your tailgate's undone, the next thing you need to do for safety reasons is remove the in and the out pipes for the air, which are at the front and the back of the ram underneath. And how you do that, you push the connection up and then pull the pipe out. Yeah. And obviously then your tailgate will lose all air and go loose. Same with the back one. Push the connection up and pull the pipe away from it. Once your air's released, the mechanism should all go loose then. Obviously when it's loose, it's a lot safer to work on. But now the mechanism's all loose. As you can see at the moment, when the tailgate is locking, there is a gap under here where you're going to lose your load through, so we need to adjust it up. Now the mechanism is loose, on the pin here, this pin, you can take the split pin out the back and you should be able to pull this pin out. Now this is called your adjuster. If you turn the adjuster anti-clockwise, it will tighten the locking bar up. So what I'm going to do now is just give it 2 or 3 turns, and then we'll pop the pin back in. We can now reconnect your 2 pipes front and back, build your air up on your vehicle and test it to see if it's any tighter. It's a process of elimination. It's best to do it 1 turn anti-clockwise, test it, another turn anti-clockwise, test it until you get the desired strength on the locking bar. So we'll test it now. Right, I've now replaced the pin. I've undone the adjuster here, anti-clockwise, to lengthen this. This should now push the locking bar harder up against the tailgate. If you just want to go the outside, just have a look at the gap on the tailgate. There we go. You've now lost the gap between the tailgate and the back plate as desired. Just remember to put your split pins back in afterwards. When the mechanism locked then, you heard a bang. This means it's going over centre at the point of stress and it's banging just as it goes over centre. When it does this, if you ever lose your air pressure on your vehicle, your tailgate will stay locked and you will not lose your load. If you don't do this mechanism over centre like we've just suggested, there is a possibility that if you lose air pressure the tailgate can come undone. So it's very important that you do it over centre. Right, as you can see, there is a pin here, a pin here, and a pin here. Now this pin in the centre, if you draw an imaginary line between these 2 pins, top and bottom, this pin in the centre has to go by the centre of that line by about 2 or 3 mil for it to lock. I'll just show you that happening. Got a line between here and here. This pin is now just gone by the centre of it.